calibre. I mean, you know, look at this one. Chris Barnes in his chair there has won one and lost one. Dom Barrett has taken down two big scalps, Pete Webber and Tommy Jones, and he opens up with a strike, and he also had a win in a doubles match as well. So Dom Barrett, this young guy, who some people said was wet behind the ears, frankly, he's been the bowler of the tournament thus far. Derogatory, but boy, did it come back to bite Tommy as Dominic Barrett absolutely wiped the floor with him. Now, Chris Barnes has had the highs and the lows. Needs a high here. Opens up comfortably with a strike.
Chris Barrett very deep inside, got his feet very far left on the approach there.
What does Barrett come up with here? All his family and friends are in, and he's left himself a mess. He's early, that's the good news, but that was not a good shot.
Yeah, the 4.79, ball high through the head, but didn't come cleanly off the hand, I'm afraid. Just a little bit inside his...
Oh, unlucky. Just trying to squeak that lead pin over. Just kick out the pin that was on the right-hand side there. But
Chris is going to be looking to jump all over Dom here and bury another strike for the first double. And an early lead.
Yeah, there you go. There is that early double. The chants of USA incongruously coming from Lincolnshire throats. That is strange sights. We've got a little group of young bowlers from Lincolnshire who have decided to support the Americans. Nicely done. Barrett is back in business, but he's given Barnes a lead, and that's never a good move.
Straight out the trap, but his speed apparently is well down compared to previous games. Let's just have a look and see.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, he's getting the reaction as that ball is slower. It's hooking up quite nicely to the pocket. Unfortunately, that 10 pin has just stood.
That's the ball speed. The man from Texas.
Yes, it's a full mile and a half slower than his previous game.
Last year. And he would like to get the scalp of Dom Barrett. He's back in business.
Bit of crowd trouble there.
Oh, look at him. Watching it all the way in. There's his father there on the left with the glasses.
That shot was full 2 miles an hour faster than Chris Barnes is bowling at the moment.
Yeah, but
Barnes
it's
is
not about
the
speed. Yeah, it's about what you do at the back end. That's what counts.
Yeah, great looking reaction there from Barnes. Locked and loaded.
A 9 version of the Weber Cup, 2 in singles, 1 in doubles. Staying with him. Yeah, he's probably still cursing that earlier aberration, but he's back in business now.
Yeah, got that one off the hand very nicely. Got some great extension down the lane. Made the angles and carried all 10. Great looking shot. 3 strikes in a row for Dom Barrett.
And his ball speed not doing an awful lot, is it? Between 19 and 19.4.
Yeah, that's pretty steady stuff, isn't it? Very consistent.
But as you say, a lot more speed than Chris Barnes, but Barnes is smacking his ball into the pocket pretty much automatically. Does it again.
It doesn't explode in the pins, does it? But it does enough to set up the reaction. Take all 10 pins away and makes another double. 2 doubles for Barnes.
He's in control of this one. Troublesome 10 once again.
Yeah, it's a costly 10 pin in the corner. Off 3 strikes in a row.
Nothing about the previous shot or anything about the next one. We'll take care of those single pins.
With high hopes of making it 3 wins in a row.
The bowlers almost just getting squeezed out by Dominic Barrett's extended family in the seats behind them. But it is packed here in Barnsley, it really is. People standing in the stairwells, all the good seats are gone. People are getting here early and they're not leaving. He was almost drifting out of the pocket there, but it just hung on enough.
Yeah, it's a great looking shot from...
Well, Barrett can't afford any more slips. Oh dear. This one's getting away from Barrett. That's a 3-game win streak of his. In danger of coming to an abrupt halt here as this American fight back continues.
Needs to make this spare, it needs to be good.
Yep, he does, but spares are no good. Yeah, you look at a couple of spares there, he's allowing Barnes just to get away from him. Barnes working a turkey, having opened up with a double. Turkey in the middle there for Barrett, but the open frame early really hurt him, and in fact, that chance may already have gone the way Barnes is bowling. Because he is dialed in. Just as you say that, he dials out. It's the first bad ball he's bowled, and it came out of nowhere. And this is not an easy one. Oh, Pete Webber can't even get a seat. Look at this. He has to sit in the stairs. Big ball.
It could be a big spare if he makes this, and it's a full start. Crikey.
Yeah, well.
Bit of restlessness in the crowd, no doubt.
Well, I'm not sure it was in the crowd. I think that was in the mind of Chris Barnes. I think he had his shot lined up, and then he's had to rethink about it. And anyway, here he goes. Can he dig himself out of this hole? Oh, it was so close. That was a terrific effort from Chris Barnes. And it's not often an open frame will get applause like that. It was a terrific. Hey, this is a really big ball for Dom. Nice response. And look at that. They're all on their feet. He's given himself just. He's in business and he's got a chance.
Perfect strike. Barnes must do exactly the same now.
Well, he's got to find a strike. He goes very wide and just hung on.
3 pins. Can you believe that? Talk about getting hung up in the outside oil. That ball has just got off the hand. It's gone Pete Webber, can't believe it. Where did it go?
I thought he was going to lose it altogether. Lost it completely. It looked like it was going down the gutter, and it barely hung on. Oh, look at that. As it is.
So this is a new ball. And he makes the spare, which is absolutely amazing. Just very unfortunate, a bit of bad luck on that first shot there. There we go, a bit of guarding work.
Going to go to work. Here's a strike here, puts Barrett in the lead. He's not, oh, he's got a lucky one. My goodness me. Oh, doesn't he know it? A Brooklyn hit, and it still took all 10. First of all, a spare, and then the equipment malfunction.
Yeah, he can't use that ball. This is a different ball.
That's oh, he's unlucky. Just when he needed, because it was a good pocket hit, just when he needed a break. The gods really have turned around and kicked him in the teeth here. The pro shot at the back here, and he's going to try and help his teammate out, and Barnes has missed it, and he's falling apart here.
Well, that is very disappointing. Unfortunately, he had to shoot. Oh, yeah. You don't like to see that. He had to shoot that 10-pin with his strike ball.
Barrett's got to make sure he can seal the deal, and does. That'll do it. That'll do it. What on earth is this man?
See the professionals working hard in the background there. As you said, Nick, they've got to get that ball sorted out before the next match. Of course, it's super glued in there, so they need a hammer chisel to get it out. Barrett, meantime, runs right, makes it 4 strikes in a row through the 200 barrier. That'll be 230.
Dad's happy. Everybody wanting the boys in blue to win are pretty happy. This is a very unlikely victory for Dom Barrett. You have to look at those 3 frames of Chris Barnes, and he'll replay those over and over and over again in his mind. Barrett really just twisted Chris Barnes' hand, and it was all going so smoothly, and he's got to work at this ball because he may need that ball in the Baker.
Right, the unluckiest man at the moment in the Metrodome is this man here, Chris Barnes. Just been beaten, but terrible bad luck.
Yeah, it really was, and I think Dom Barrett would be the first to acknowledge that